Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're a returning viewer. It's time for the What's New Wednesday video for May with the new releases, which you can see I've got some very bright sunshiny colours happening over here. And yeah, I'm really excited to get stuck into these. You'll have to bear with me, I am slightly tired after far too much overexcitement, except how can you have too much overexcitement? By its definition, there's too much of it. At Planacon Europe this weekend, which was just awesome, and if you didn't already hear the news, I won an amazing prize from Filofax, and yeah, I'm just like, oh my gosh, so excited, so excited. Basically, it was Rachel and the Planner Factory, because I got a golden ticket in my programme, which is just, amazing, and has given me new Filofax things every year for life, for life. Incredibly generous and just blown away. Anyway, I could talk about that all day. I really could, because it's just been my apart from the fact that one side of my face is currently numb because I've been to the dentist, had to have a filling, I have been grinning from ear to ear non-stop for the past 24-ish hours. Amazing. So shall we get stuck into these, because I know that's also what you are here for. Let me bring you in a little bit and here we go. So if you haven't already, grab yourself a brew. I certainly need this. And we will start with the new rainbow releases. So first of all, we have Penguin Joe Gardening, which is a re-release of a previous sheet that I had, so perfect for when you're out in your garden, or in my case when hubby needs to go out in the garden. So a little reminder sheet there. Then a request was made for the checklists from the weekly core kit, so those are there. And again, this is a re-release. You'll see it's a lower number, R102, so you may have had these before, but they are on the larger A5 sheets, ready to punch and put into a binder. And of course, bigger sheet means you get more for your money, which is awesome. Then we have Rainbow Weekends. Again, I did these as small ones last month even, and so now we have the larger Rainbow Script Weekends. And it looks really funky because with like the K's going like this, because yeah, I had to turn things around so I could get as many on the page as possible. A suggestion from Tracy, who is on my design team, and if you don't know about my design team, have a look down in the description box down there. I have their names and links to their social media, and you can follow them, and they each have a code which will save you a little bit of money as well. Happy days. Was for these full box size checklists with a little header at the top. Perfect for jotting down a list for the day, or I like to use this kind of thing in my sidebar, and we've got them in a bright palette and a more pastel palette as well. And Robyn, also on my design team, suggested that we had some weekly hydrate trackers, so that you've got 7 days worth there that you can track your hydration, because it's important. I've become quite aware of that recently. And another little request, gosh, I seem to have been taking requests lately, was for these birthday stickers. These are quarter box size, so they are 1.5 inches across, and this was a suggestion by the awesome Lucy of Attic24, who was one of my very early customers back in 2015, and she wanted some birthday stickers where she could pop the name on the top and it said birthday underneath. So there we go, really lovely. So those are the rainbow releases, and as ever, every sheet has its strip of usable rainbow washi down the side, and again, as ever, all of my stickers are on repositionable paper, so you don't have to worry too much if you put them down in the wrong place, or indeed if your plans change, you can just move them around. Okay, so on to the 3 new collections that I have coming into the shop this month. We have Sunbeams, Lemons and Mer-mazing, and two of them, the Sunbeams and Mer-mazing, have got monthly view options on them as well. So I think we'll start with lemons, as there's slightly fewer sheets to go through with that. Here we go. I've been wanting to do something in blue and yellow for a little while. As you may remember, last month I released the Make-A-Wish kit, which, although it's blue and yellow, let me just grab my planner that I've got it in at the moment, is quite a different kind of blue and yellow. This is very definitely more towards the shade of blue of July and the yellow of August in the Erin Condren Colourful and the new Erin Condrens, which, okay, sidebar, mine's coming with DHL and is currently sat stateside waiting, no doubt, for the DHL container to be full enough to make it worth shipping across. Am I unimpressed? Yes, I am, because a fair few people have had theirs via FedEx, and I was like, please, 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 please come by FedEx, but no, it's coming by DHL. However, it doesn't exactly start till July, so it doesn't matter too much. It will be here in time. Anyway, the point I was going to make is that the colours are still the same in the new Erin Condren planners, so this is still going to work if you're changing over into an 18-month or a mid-year planner with them. Also, a little side note about the Erin Condren planners. I won't be making any changes at the moment to the format of my kits, because obviously there will be people who still have an EC to run all the rest of this year, so any changes that I do make will come in from January, just so you know. Okay. However, from what I've seen, all the current stickers will work in the new planner as well, so happy days. Right, lemons. Let's get to the point of it, shall we? So we have our quote box first up on the A5 core sheet. If life gives you lemons, keep them, because hey, free lemons. And I just thought that was really quite entertaining. If you want some entertainment, go and Google "if life gives you lemons" quote, and you get some quite amusing things come up. So the A5 core sheet was originally designed for the Hobonichi Cousin weekly view. However, it's perfect also for the A5 Passion Planner, and I've seen it used very, very well in Hobonichi weeks, personal inserts, loads of different options. So there you go. So we have the A5 core. You've got your two strips of washi down the side, and your date covers, all of your functional things, and a little bit of deco as well. Then the weekly core, this is the one that's sized with the 1.5 inch width boxes, so it's perfect for an Erin Condren, for a happy planner, the vertical layouts. Again, loads of different planners and insert options that this is going to work beautifully with. Then we have our penguins, a penguin for every occasion. Penguin Joe doing his things. We have our full boxes, and I just really liked the feel of this artwork. The idea of this lemons, and perhaps your lemonade stand, or making lemonade, or it had to be cake, lemonade cake, you know, lemonade cake? Lemon cake. Told you I was tired. I just thought it was really, really lovely, and the florals in there too. Then we have the decorative stickers, so nice range of sizes. So again, whatever planner you're using, if you need to fill in space, then I've got you covered, or if you just want something as a little accent, then these are lovely for that too. The make a list page, again perfect for setting up a weekly sidebar or an overview, or indeed planning ahead for the month or something. You could, you know, get quite flexible with this. So you've got your to-dos, some headers, some blank checklists, some daily ones if you want to jot down meal planning, work, exercise routines, planning for, you know, perhaps you've got a project and it's break it down by step by day, all sorts of things there that you could use that for. The mixed event labels, and in this way you can see a little bit more of that green coming through as well. I definitely seem to have a blue and yellow thing going on. Quite shocked by how much yellow I've been using lately, actually. Then half boxes, and I love these. And if you get this and a weekly core, then you're going to have one of these half boxes with a header and 3 asterisks. You're going to have enough for one for each day. I have got those set up this week, let me show you, for doing my gratitude in from the Anne Voskamp A Holy Experience. And then I am doing my EllieBeth Gratitude Challenge, because let's face it, you cannot be too grateful, in my personal ring planner. The washi, let's put it that way, then you can see it really, really nicely. Oh, I love these. The deep blue and that yellow, it's just like, perfect. Days and dates, which is also great if you're a bullet journaler or somebody with an undated planner. And the day-to-day labels, so enough for 2 weeks of meal planning, plus other little bits and bobs on there as well. Okay, so that is lemons. So that means we have 2 collections to go, and I'm going to go with Sunbeams first up. So for Sunbeams, my girls are currently growing sunflowers on the windowsill, and they are one of the happiest flowers, and I love them. I love seeing how they always turn to the sun, they always track the sun, and they just grow so big and so full and just so vibrant, and there's just something very, very joyous about them. And they just, you know, they just make me happy. So when I saw this artwork, and I did see it a little while ago, and I've been sat on it for quite a while, not literally obviously, I just knew that this year when the girls were doing their sunflowers, that it was the right time to do this collection. So the quotation, which we can see on the A5 core, it's also on the weekly core and the full boxes, is from Roald Dahl. Again, it had to be this one because it's just an absolute favourite of my girls. And it goes, if you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams, and you will always look lovely. Brownie points to anyone who can tell me which Roald Dahl book that's from. So this is full of bright, vibrant colours, very, very warm oranges and pinks, and just, I love it. I'm so, so proud of this one, it has to be said. So we have our A5 core as before, A5 core as before, it rhymed. I'm a poet, don't you know it? Then we have the weekly core sheet, and again, the other little change that I forgot to tell you about, which again was a little suggestion, is that there is now a coffee cup on the icons sheets for both the A5 core and the weekly one. I think the one I got rid of was the... Oh, what did I get rid of? I've completely forgotten what I got rid of now. I think it was a shopping one. Yes, it was the shopping bag, because you've already got the shopping cart, and I figured you could also use the credit card symbol for shopping, you could use the heart, you could use the car for going shopping, so I thought that was the one that I could get rid of the most easily, and I'm really sorry if I've just ruined your entire planning experience, but hey, let me know and I'll put it on a rainbow sheet. So, weekly core. Designer full and half boxes, and doesn't this just look like the most gorgeous garden in all those colours? Slightly different washi for the rest of these sheets now. Then the decorative stickers. Oh my gosh. Oh, these colours. Days and dates. They also make me think a little bit of those fruit salad sweets. You know, the colours of those, if you've ever had those. The half boxes. So lovely. These are different. I hope that's coming up on camera or not. It is quite clear to my eye, but yeah. Then the day-to-day labels. Penguin Joe doing all of the things in all of the lovely, lovely colours. And then the make a list sheet as well. There's big bold florals and gorgeous, oh, how many times am I going to say gorgeous colours in this? I'm sorry. but they just make me so happy. And then the washi sheet. Tried to get these a little bit calmer just because it's such a busy floral otherwise. Mixed event labels. Loving these pattern ones. They are so pretty. And then we get into the monthly kits. So again, the A5 monthly is a single page and it's designed originally for the Hobonichi cousin, which I haven't just got to hand, but if you pop on my Instagram you'll be able to see how that's been used. And also, let me think, who else is using that at the moment? No, mine's gone blank, never mind. But my design team have loads of ideas for how to use stickers, and especially they are very good at adapting them into different planners or showing you new ideas for how to do that. So in this you've got the option of July or August, or you could indeed not have to use those and you could just put your own lettering in here if you wanted to use it in a different month. You know, maybe you want to use it for June, I don't know. And then you've got your days and dates, you've got your sidebar, you've got some full box cover-ups, some event labels, day off, payday. So really, you know, it's a monthly skeleton there, although it's called the A5 monthly sheet. Because the other two monthly sheets, one is actually called the monthly skeleton and the other is the extras. This is the one that's designed for Erin Condren planners, but it's going to work with Happy Planner. I've seen it in Passion planners, I've seen it in bullet journals, you know, I've seen it in many planners, so it is really versatile. So again, you have the options of July or August, and it's a case of just lining that sticker up with this part on here. Your days of the week are separated, so you can choose if you want to have your week going Sunday to Saturday, as is the case in many American planners particularly, or if you want to redate it to go Monday to Sunday, you can do that. I would recommend then that you start sticking from the edges and work your way in, if that makes sense. And then you've got your little date flags there as well, a few different word stickers and appointment labels. And those are the same as on the mixed event sticker sheet. Then the monthly extras had to be big, bold florals. So pretty. So you've got your sidebar, some extra word stickers, and these long strips of washi you could use to cover up the unused days and at the start and end of the month. And there are trim lines which show you where to cut if you're in an Erin Condren for how many boxes that you want. Finally in this collection, it's the notes page collection, and I think you got a little view of my notes page setup for June. There we go. I'm just using something very basic here, but you can stack and layer these boxes to create your own adaptable spread for what you need. I just went for a nice list and a currently page and then the notes header. So the first of the two pages, because you can choose if you to buy these either both of them or you can just get them separately, has got your notes header. It's got a currently section for you to just jot down things that you are, for example, reading, enjoying, loving, grateful for, blank notes box, and some little stickers there which you could set up as a little note for yourself, or they fit in the habit trackers of page 2, and so they will fit in here. So notes page 2 has got checklists, some more blank lined boxes, washi strips and habit trackers there for the full month. So that is Sunbeam. I hope you like it. Finally, for the collections for May, it is Mer-mazing. And the reason behind this one was because, first of all, it is a slight adaptation and a reworking of a kit that I've done before, which was called Precious. And I do still have the creative pack for that in the shop. But the artist who had done the illustrations released an update on some of the papers, and when I saw them I thought those are beautiful. added to that, my daughter Elizabeth, she turned 7 this week on Sunday, which is very exciting, and she absolutely loves mermaids, which is why you may have spotted in my planner earlier I have used Mer-mazing this week. I've got it quite simple at the moment, quite bare bones in here, although for the weekend, you know, we had to have like the mermaid, and I had to do the one with purple hair for her, because, well, there's also one with pink hair, but you know, I think she'd probably have pink or purple hair if she could. I certainly would. Anyway, let's have a look, shall we? So this has got a slightly more pastel feel to it than the last time that I did this particular artwork, just to brighten it up for summer, really. So we have our A5 core, and show you the date headers on there. Oh, I'm just in love with that washi. Oh, I'm giggling because the Planacon Europe song has I'm in love with you washi in it. It's just funny. Anyway, I'm sure there's a link somewhere online to the song. So again, if I can find it, I'll link it down there. Okay, so the weekly core sheet then has got your quote box there as "You are Mer-mazing," and our weekend banners in this one have got this sort of ombre, sparkly, glittery thing going on. Sadly, it's a printed effect because I've still not got a printer that can just print pure glitter. That would be awesome. Then we have the decorative stickers, and there you have your mermaid with the pink hair and one with purple, and seahorses and shells and pearls and all lovely things. We have our Penguin Joes, the full boxes and half boxes, and with just a little nod to a celebration, I did include one with a cake, which, you know, I'm going to use that as a, well, it's a birthday cake. It's double birthday week actually, because it's my birthday tomorrow. But I just thought, yeah, one box, just one. And then the washi pack, again, I had so much fun working on this. Love, 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 love. The half boxes, such pretty colours. Days and dates, and then the day-to-day labels, the mixed event labels, and I like to use these as headers for lists. And if I just show you the decorative ones as well, there we go, camera, camera, camera. There we go. Then the make a list page, got beautiful artwork in the background. The A5 monthly, so this has got your July or August option again, and oh, the headers, so pretty. Then the monthly skeleton, the monthly extras sheet, had to get a bit more glitter in there, and the notes pages. So we have notes page 1 and we have notes page 2. So there you go. That is everything that is coming to the shop this week on Wednesday. My release time is at 6 p.m. That is, we're currently British summertime. And these will be on the main website, www.EllieBethDesignSUK.com, and they will also be on the Etsy shop if you prefer to shop on Etsy, which is absolutely fine. You know, the one thing I would just say is that if you shop on my website, you do have the option to earn rainbow rewards as well. So depending on how much you've basically spent with me, depends on how many points you get per pound spent, and then you can cash those in for money off coupons and vouchers and freebies and things on your future purchases. So very, very well worth doing. So yes, so that is going to be 6 p.m. on Wednesday, and I would love to know which your favourite of the new collections is, and indeed which your favourite of the new rainbow releases as well, because of course we've had those, and I mean some of those are great if you're setting up a new planner. I know particularly there's quite a few people who Lucy at Addict24 has been introducing to planning. And yeah, so if you are a new viewer, please do click subscribe, then, because I don't just do, you know, my shop stuff, I also share my planner setups. I will share plan with me's, unboxings of things that I think are really great. So yeah, there you go. So I've just got a desk full of loveliness, and yeah, I hope you have a fabulous rest of the day, and until next time, lovely people, take care of yourselves. Bye bye for now.